everyone, my name is Matthew Mumba, a second-year student at Exogenic Baptist University, Malawi. So today, I'm going to explain more about how the landscape of Mangochi district is shaped. So the landscape of Mangochi district is shaped due to the two processes, which are exogenic processes and diastrophism processes. So Mangochi district is located along the Lake Malawi, which is in part of the southern region of Malawi. So I'm going to explain this in their sessions. I'm going to start with exogenic processes. So exogenic processes, these are external forces acting on the surface. For example, there is weathering, erosion, and deposition. So let's now talk more about erosion. So soil erosion is the removal of topsoil on the Earth's surface. As you can see here, due to the heavy rainfall, the soils have been removed or have been washed away, and they have been carried to the lakes, the channels here. These are called the deluges, to show that erosion is taking place, and it has actively taken place here. So this is what about soil erosion is. And now let me show you another way how erosion has taken place to create the gullies. So the soils are being carried away here, going here. So mostly they are being deposited in the rivers. And as the time coming, this whole valley will turn into a river. So this is how an exogenic process is being shown or being explained. And another way of explaining it, let's see due to the wave erosion and deposition. Let's now talk about wave erosion and deposition. So, another important exogenic process is the wave erosion. So, the waves of the lake continuously hit the shore and remove soil and sand. As you can see, the sand is being washed away. Yeah, getting the beaches. So, at the same time, there's a deposition. So, deposition occurs when these materials are deposited along the shores, forming the water or forming the sand. Now, this is why the sea sand along the shore was really important and deposited by the water. You can see this deposition, there's sediment in it, showing that the land has been deposited by the land water. These are the wave erosion and deposition. This is how water deposition is done. So, one of the processes is diastrophism. So, as we have already said, that this is the internal forces acting on the earth. So, this area is part of the East African Rift Valley, as you can see. So, which was formed by diastrophism. These are internal forces that cause the Earth's crust to break and sink. So, the formation of the lake is a clear example that the land between faults sank, creating a long and deep basin that later filled with water. If you look around, you can see that the land near the lake is low, while areas further away are slightly raised. This shows footing and vertical movement of the land. So this is how about land is formed due to diastrophism, as we are saying that the internal forces are acting upon it. So remember, we are talking about diastrophism and exogenic processes. Now let's compare these things. So we can say both diastrophism and exogenic processes play important role in landscape evolution. However, diastrophism contributes more significantly because it forms the major landforms such as the rift valleys, hills, and escarpments. On the other hand, exogenic processes continuously modify these landforms through erosion and deposition. Therefore, diastrophism provides the structure, while exogenic processes reshape and refine it over time. Let's now wind out these things. The landscape of Mangochi district is shaped by both diastrophism and exogenic processes. So diastrophism formed the rift valleys and Lake Malawi, while exogenic processes like soil erosion and deposition continue to modify the land. So these processes work together to create the landscape as we see today. Remember, you are with me, Matthew Mumba, a student at DMI Exogenic Baptist University. Thank you for watching.